Hello guys, thank you for choosing this video to watch. Here I am from Motionist team, and in this video I'm gonna present the Quick Builder scripts and its functionality inside After Effects. Quick Builder is meant to build a realistic fire with a fast render view. That's why it uses pre-render assets. So by saying that, let's take a look how you can install the Quick Builder in your After Effects. After you download in the Quick Builder, you will get these two items. In the first way of installing, you can leave these two items in any places on your hard drive. If you are in short of space on your C drive, you can leave it on drive D, E, or whichever drive you're having on your machine. And then go to After Effects, File, Script, Run a script, and then direct to the folder that you have pasted those items in. And then from this little drop down menu, choose all file formats and then select quickbuilder.jsxb. In this case, you have the script, but it's not dockable. The second way of installing this script is to copy these two items, go to C drive, Program Files, Adobe After Effects CC 2018 or above, Support File, Scripts, Script UI Panels, and paste it here, which I already did. And then go to your After Effects, from Window, run quickbuilder.jsxb, which I personally prefer to use this way to dock the Quick Builder among the other panels because I'm using it multiple times in one project. So let's proceed to the next step and see how the script does actually work. Well, I have a footage inside my After Effects. I'm gonna make a composition with whichever dimension that I need, and the format and the frame rate as well. I can change them to whatever suits my project, and then hit OK. In this case, I have Instagram story dimension of the composition, and I'm gonna bring the footage inside it and scale the footage up. And the first thing that I need to notify you is that Quick Builder is totally flexible, which means you can use any kind of effect on your footage or crop it or do whatever you want, and Quick Builder will take up the result that you made already. In this case, I'm gonna trim my layer and then start to build a fire on top of that. I'm gonna select the layer and hit the brush button, and it will lead me to, and it will direct me to the brush composition. And the tool that is active now is the brush tool, and I can select the brush and I can brush the footage out. The best thing to do the brush is to go zigzag, not a flat way, to make it more realistic initial point of the fire, and then hit OK. And here we go. We have the fire built on top of the footage. As you see, my layer is turned off and another composition of render one is built on top of it, and the fire that I have here. And the next thing is that if I want to access the setting of this fire, I can type the number of the fire that I've used, which is the number 1. And in case that I have multiple fire used here, I can change the number to fire number 3 or 4 or whatever, and then hit the setting. Then it will goes to render composition and select the layer setting. I can lock down the effect control for the setting layer and go back to my main comp. And then from here, I can change the direction of the fire, maybe the life, I can decrease the life. And then the contrast, I can adjust the contrast. And then from hue, I can change the color of the fire. All right. And then unlock the control panel, effect control panel, and go to my comp, and the fire is ready. And I can start my composition, bring the main layer on top, turn it on, and then start to probably mask it out to allow the fire go behind the character. Something like that. All right. So if you want to use the fire in advanced way, I'm gonna show you its hidden capability and how you can use it. So let's say I have this footage, and this footage is animated, and I want to select the fire and use it on top of a movie, on top of a film. So I will choose the layer, again hit the brush button, and here in the brush composition I'm not gonna use the brush anymore. Instead I'm gonna choose the pen tool and start to select the area that I want, like that. I'm sure you will mask it better than I did. And then I can go to mask, right click on the mask and start track mask and hit track. And in this way I have the mask which is moving, and then I can hit OK. In the final comp or in the main comp, the fire will move along the footage, and I can do my composition on top of it to bring the layer on top and start to mask it out to send the fire behind this area. And then the fire is number 2. I will write the number 2 and hit the setting button and select the setting layer and lock the effect control on setting down and go back to the comp and bring down the life. And probably bring down the contrast as well, or change the hue. And another way to do the brush is that instead of using a mask, okay, let me delete the fire. If you want to cancel any fire, just go to project panel, select that folder and hit delete, and it will automatically delete everything about that fire, and you're starting from the beginning point. So I'm gonna choose the layer and hit the brush, and this time instead of using the brush tool or doing mask, I am going to use the shape. I'm choosing start tool, and then I'm not gonna do it in layer panel. I'm gonna go to composition panel like so, and choose my layer like that, turn off the holder and hit OK. And in this case, I have the fire comes out from the shape that I built. So these are three ways to use the fire. I'm sure you will find another ways. Please leave a comment which way you're using this script and how it can help others to use this script as well, like you. That's all about the Quick Builder Real Fire script so far, and I'm gonna have lots of new and exciting thing in the next update, so stay tuned for that update. Thank you for watching and have fun with the script.